Hi everyone, welcome back. Been 2 weeks since Chrome. Just been catching up on orders and work. So much going on, so just trying to keep everyone happy. Assuming the yellow cars was parked up. Into work because I might have sold it. Yeah, I didn't want to do it, but I couldn't say no. It was very stupid if I said no in today's market. Yeah, so I've dragged it in. I've got a new gearbox to go back in it because that's what I damaged at Chrome. Get the diff checked out and check over the clutch because they were the issues that I was having at Chrome. I was having clutch slip. Gearbox decided to see you later and the diff was getting quite noisy, so I've got all those things to sort out and tidy up a few little things. Yeah, this one is actually just showing you the final little steps to this car, just showing you a few more things about it. Another good going over. Take the little one for a drive because she absolutely loves this car. It's her yellow race car, so she needs to go for a drive. Take a couple mates for drives because I haven't taken a lot of people for drives in it since I got it back on high boost. I literally got it back. We were here for like 2 days and then we were out at Chrome and then we destroyed a gearbox and it was raining half the time, so I only got like probably 5 or 6 people through the car, so I was a bit gutted. So this week is going to be after hours trying to get it all done, and then this weekend hopefully it's all sorted, back together, and then I can go for a drive, go for a nice Sunday drive somewhere and it actually on a bit of power. So yeah, it's a shame. I really like this car. Like, honest love and support that this car has brought us in the last 4 months has been absolutely insane, and thank you guys for every part of it. I'm so lucky to, I don't know, have such great supporters and stuff around me and friends to help me build this car. It's been an emotional roller coaster, I'm not going to lie, and I'm kind of looking forward to not having anything on the cards for the next month or so, even though I do have a couple of surprise projects that we are about to start. Well, have been working on the background, but go over them and show you guys what we have planned for them because they're going to be even way more wilder than this RX7. So if you didn't think that was possible, stay tuned. But yeah, gonna get it off the trailer now, gonna get it inside. I'm going to do some manifolds. I've got a manifold and a downpipe to do for Jimmy Oaks and a whole bunch of other customers that are wanting FC stuff. So I'm going to try to get that finished today, well, most of the manifold anyway, and then chuck this thing on the hoist tonight and start whipping the diff and stuff out. Stay tuned. You can definitely tell the V-mount's doing its job with the amount of bugs and shingle and stuff in there though. Heaps of stuff up in the corners around the seal. So everyone asks us, sorry I just put my headphones down. Everyone always asks us, are V-mounts 100% sealed? And yes they are. So there's foam underneath there that seals that. The intercooler sits on this. There's foam down the edges. There's edging on that which seals against the bottom of the intercooler. So this is all 100% airtight apart from obviously the air pocket where the intercooler, the pod filter sits through. So yeah, she's a dirty old girl. Definitely need to give her a bit of a clean. Something else that we're about to release is our oil filler neck. So obviously this is our titanium one that we've done for my car, with a titanium lid. Funny story is when we actually welded this, so we welded the whole thing up and had the neck welded on there. And then we welded the fitting on the side and it actually ovaled this fitting, so we had to get the lid lathed down so it would screw back into this boss, like so. So you've actually, my mate Mike Reed machined the lid down a little bit so it actually screws into that, because you actually, I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually slightly oval where it's pulled it out. So next time we make them in titanium, we have to weld that first, then weld the boss on afterwards. Just the little things you learn when you're welding with this material. It's such a weird material to work with. It looks so nice when you get it right. Alright, I've come in like Miley Cyrus and I've got shit everywhere. Just got the gearbox out and the clutch out. It looks like the clutch hasn't even been clamping on the whole surface of the flywheel, so I need to figure out what's going on there. Because it wasn't slipping hard out, but it was enough to drive me mad. So same deal again with that. It's not all even the whole way around, so I don't know if that's because of the carbon plate or not. I probably shouldn't be touching it with these hands, but yeah, I'll go over and see Tony at Clutch Systems tomorrow and he can give me the old goss. He's the man at figuring that stuff out. Got the usual sump leak occurring, which is a pain in the ass on these things. There's always a little bit around where the engine mounts go through to the sump. So I might give this a good old degrease and clean. Pretty fucked. Yeah, I think it's probably just dropped a whole gear. Might whip the sump off and have a look, see what we can figure out. Alright, I found the culprit. Not too sure what gear that is, but yeah, fair to say she's pretty rooted. It's amazing that this was done not even going fast. This was actually on a cool down lap. Nice gear change and boom, see you later. I don't know if we lost enough oiling around it or what's going on, but yeah, not too good. Hopefully Herb can save some bits out of this one and build me another couple to sell. See, I don't really need one anymore. Found the rest of the gear there. Jesus, there's some shrapnel in there. Yeah, mate. Alright, second night of working on the old lemon. I've decided I'm going to pull the engine out. It's leaking a little bit of oil around the sump pan and I really am not happy to sell it like that. So I'm going to pull it out, degrease the whole engine bay, detail the engine bay, degrease the engine bay, detail everything, give it all good tidy up. Because couple track days, I don't know if you can see all the grime and shit everywhere, it's just everywhere. Clean all underneath the car, clean all in here, clean the engine, ready for the new owner, try to grease everything because it's just covered in like a couple thousand k's of road grime and stuff. It's been through a few rainstorms on the trailer and so yeah, pull it all out now, give her a good clean and then hopefully I'll take the sump off tonight, re-gear it back up, let it dry overnight and then I'll chuck the engine back in tomorrow and then I can chuck it all back together. Yeah. Alright, I thought I would give you a little glimpse of what goes actually on underneath the intake. I've started unplugging everything, but yeah, so we've got our titanium for the neck. So in the next week or so we're going to be releasing these in an aluminium version. We will do them in a titanium version as well, but please brace yourself because they are very expensive to make. I think this little flange is probably going to be about the same price what the aluminium one's going to be. But anyway, so we've got a coil kit that sits underneath the intake. Dealt real well with heat, everything. I've got no vent in the bonnet, no issues. They run a NZFI coil. We have run other big brand coils before and we've had nothing but issues. So this is about the 4th different brand we've actually dealt with. Zero issues, like zero issues at all. And then obviously we've got the semi-peripheral lower intake, so we've got 4 injectors on the upper, 2 injectors on the primary. And then we've got our mismatch alternator because our one at RE buggered, so we've still got to change the casing over on that. But yeah, now to pull this thing out, just got to finish disconnecting the wires, loosen the engine mounts, hook up the crane, and then she is ready to whip out. got the old donk out, seeping quite a bit on that corner, a little bit on that corner, actually down that side. Fucking bit of a bastard, these things, these setups. So I think I might get some braces made up to try to support the weight a little bit more, because this is the second time I've had to do it on this setup. That's such a bastard. But yeah, whip it off, see how much oil comes out. Hopefully it all looks all good inside, and reseal her up. I'll chuck it back on tonight. I won't tighten it right up, I'll let it dry, and then I'll give her a bit of a tighten up in the morning, and then chuck it back in the hole tomorrow. Alright, I was trying to get the sump sealed up tonight so it could dry overnight or cure overnight, but it's a bit dirty, a bit grimy. My cure bath is, the pump's shagged, so I can't really clean it properly. Fucking shit on it from last time. This is obviously a lot of shit from just having in the cure bath, but I'll take it down to Caro tomorrow and see Paul and the boys, and get them to put it through the cleaner. Nasty's back in there, even though everything was fucking looking so. So I've just cleaned up the surface of the block. It was just weeping out between here and here, and here and here, on the back, and a little bit on the corner here somewhere. So try it all out tomorrow properly, and then yeah, I'll seal the sump back up, close all the open holes, i.e. that and that and that, and then I'll degrease the whole engine and get it looking good again, because there is some shit on it, eh? Grimy road shit. Alright, fuck, it was pretty dirty. These subframes are notorious for holding grime and dirt and stuff, and then slowly seeping out the bottom. And bolts. Yeah, there's everything goes in there, eh? So I've just tried to flush as much of that shit out as I can. Just giving the engine a good clean as well. It's amazing how much stuff actually goes in there. Put the clutch back on. Yeah, gonna give the alternator to Jono so he can put my nice black one back on. Have you sorted that out yet?
Oh, I've got the parts for it at work, eh?
I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna pull all the sensors and stuff off the old gearbox. And here, obviously I'm gonna run the speedo sensor. Funny, it runs above my exhaust. It's actually melted all the wax out the end of it. So I'm gonna probably put some more silicone back in there and try wrap that with some heat wrap or something. Put the shifter cover on and the other bits of the wiring, because yeah, this one literally doesn't have very much in it at all. So yeah, put the shifter cover on, all the wiring, put the gearbox and the engine in as one. So I was hoping to put the gearbox on the engine, but I just totally remembered my brand new release bearing and a few other little bits from Mazda at home for some dumb reason, because the old release bearing was slightly noisy and I can't sell it with a noisy release bearing. So I'm going to have to put the engine by itself and put the gearbox in tomorrow. It's not all bad, I can still start hooking up all the wires and stuff, so still progressing, but not how I had originally planned. It's all good. Alright, I don't usually film when I go to shops, but I'll show you guys. So this is my parts department in Mazda in Christchurch. This is their Mazda B1600 shop car. Super rare. Don't know what the deck's off. It's all road legal here to drive around. Super rad. They've also got little things like these things lying around. Super rad. Alright, sorry, I kind of got a bit ahead of myself and rushed the last part to get it all done. Well, not rushed, but didn't film. Using cars now at the moment. Everything's running sweet. Show you guys some of the cool cars in Christchurch. Hopefully I didn't miss everyone. I am about an hour and a half late. Last little things to sort out, be the coolant and oil and etc, etc. So yeah, head down there now. Last little wash. I got that before as well, and I actually realised that I drove probably 10 k's with the Vinnie Fab number plates on it, not the original number plate. Yeah, so I'm giving it the last little clean. I can't remember if I mentioned, but a raffle lottery group have purchased a car. Well, it's not finalised yet, but it is pretty sure thing that's happening. So I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I really wanted to keep this car. It's a fucking beautiful car, and a lot of hard work and a lot of stress have gone into this car. But it also opens up a whole bunch more doors for my family, my business, and the future. So I think it would be a little bit selfish if I was to say no and keep this car. So yeah, joys of growing up and being an adult, I guess. But yeah, I'm not gonna say anything now until it's all confirmed. But pretty exciting things going to be happening if this all goes ahead. So stay tuned. But yeah, I got the little one here today. She loves her yellow race car, so I have to go for a drive for the next couple of days with her and hopefully get it out of her system. Actually, I don't think it's going to happen, but yeah, bit gut wrenching. But yeah, it's still, fuck, if you win it for $20, you're doing pretty well. It's a lot of money of car. Don't even want to throw out some figures what this thing probably owes me, but yeah, it's an absolute beast. I've had a blast building it. It has been some definite highs and lows. But yeah, I definitely look forward to what the future brings for us here and at home with this kind of cash. So yeah, I'll go for a bit of drive now and hopefully enjoy the rest of the weather in this car. Hopefully going to get a few mates together and take some photos together, make the most of the opportunities. I want to go out to Bodie's, get a photo of his RX7 because I always wanted a photo of us two. I was a bit gutted that he couldn't make Chrome and we get a photo of both of them going down the strip, but I think parked outside his house or down the road anyway will definitely do that for me. I need a big poster for the wall at work, I reckon. So yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. we've made it to our first spot. This is the Harvey Norman building upstairs. We actually used to race go-karts around here on a Saturday night. I used to know the gate code, so there used to be actually sprinklers on the wall, and we used to be able to like water all this down here and race around here, which was a lot of fun. What are you doing, mate? You going shopping? Yeah. You got your New World hat on, and you got your trolley, and you're ready to roll. Just keep the trolley away from the car, eh? You're doing doughies like Dad.
You flip me through the edit first, and then I can approve it.
What are you guys doing? Out with Uncle Bodes? Question is, do you know enough about your new car to tell me what's been done to it, or is it still up in the air?
It's a touchy subject.
Is it CA or SR? At least you got something right. Very nice car Cole's just bought. Hell sheet dash in there. 1J, one of the old stainless Synco manifolds before they stopped doing them and only do mild steel. Very nice car. Whoever's built this done a beautiful job. It's cool to see the mattes, the gloss centers where my ones are matte, because I wanted to go matte on a few other things, so I went anodized black, or gloss black dish, matte centers. These are gloss and gloss. What's going on, little miss? I think someone's had a big day. What do you reckon?
I got a sticker.
You got a sticker? Oh, you're not a little baby. Stop it. Your last day with the yellow car? No more yellow car after tomorrow? Hey? And then we go on activities. We get a motorbike?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah?
Mummy said no.
Mummy said no. Mummy says no all the time, eh?
Yeah. Yes.
That's all Mummy knows how to say.
I don't.
Hey? You get a motorbike?
Yeah.
You got a little motorbike? Dad get a little motorbike? We go motorbiking together?
You get a big motorbike.
You get a little one.
I get a little one.
Yeah. Okay.
You get your big one, and I get a little one. Mommy get a big one, okay?
Yeah. Definitely. last drive to work in the yellow car before it's gone. I still don't know how to feel about this, but the last couple of days with the little one and the wife and a few mates has definitely made it a bit more accepting. Pretty cool to get a photo with the boys and a few of their whips, some memories, some videos with the little one in the car. I gave a little blast in high boost for the first time, and just the look on her face will stay with me forever. It was amazing. She was not scared, if you ask. No, she was right into it. The whole weekend all I heard was, "Dad, I want to go fast." She's only 3.5, so it's pretty cool. Well, it's pretty bad, but it's pretty cool. Hopefully we got a little petrol head on our hands later on, not into the old electric vehicles later on. I'm definitely not going to miss this traffic on this car, that's for sure. As one leaves the stables, only for another one starts, so what do you reckon, Jimmy?
Get onto it
ASAP. So yeah, it's going to be a hard one to step it up from that one to this one, but I've got some pretty big plans for this old girl. So already got the forged motor, it's good for 8 to 1,000 horsepower. I've got a sequential for it, got turbo, got Jimmy here. Fucking yeah, it's going to be pretty epic, this one, so stay tuned. I'll push it in and I'll show you a few of the parts, what we've got for it so far, a few of the ideas we've got for it so far, but we don't want to let you guys know too much. That was the cool thing about the yellow car, was building it, not telling anyone that we were building it, and then just showing up, and people's reactions were like, it was pretty cool, just the jaw-dropping expressions. So hey, it's been a parts car in the garage for like the last 2 years. Like this one's like just sitting on too, just for photos. So, oh, that door's locked. She's been a neglected old girl for the last fucking couple of years. But yeah, I'm fucking looking forward to this one. Alright, it's official, it's sold. What do you guys reckon?
Well, I'm not getting any money from it, so
You already made heaps of money from this car. No way, just thinking about money, eh? Fucking old money bags over here, eh? He still doesn't even have a uniform, eh? It's Vinny Fab, part-time Vinny Fab.
yeah, but that'll be sad to see go, eh?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. On to the next one, eh?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
No, to go bigger and better, eh?
Yeah. Oh, we've already built this one, so we can do it again if we want another one. So.
I reckon we should give ourselves a bit more time frame to work.
I definitely agree with that one, Jono. I definitely agree.
Done it though.
I'll do a bit better planning on the wheels. I think the wheels took like 8 months to show up, so that's why this job got put on the back burner for a bit. But once they turned up and put it on there, it was all go. So
We got there.
yeah, we definitely got there. Thanks to you guys, legends. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Exciting future.
Hopefully the new owners enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah.
I surely can't not enjoy it, can they?
Nah,
Pretty hard.
nah, I definitely haven't had a time that I've driven this and not had a smile on my face, so it's like getting rid of one of the children, eh?
Oh man.
You would have just given them away, eh?
Wouldn't be there for it anyway.
But that's the end of this one. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Next one we're going to show you a few projects that we're going to be doing next. very excited. Some big plans. It's got to be more epic than this yellow RX7, so stay tuned. Thank you.